Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rahz here, and I just wanted to go over a quick document here called The 7 Rules of Confidence. And confidence is something that you are either born with or you have to learn it, right? That's a kind of a statement that a lot of people have had. You're either born with it or you have to learn it. And it's a learnable skill. And if you're here, this is something that a parent can teach their kid. Now, I'm only going to go over the first 2 rules here. Rule number 1 is decide to be intentional. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you have to start to understand that it is clear that you have to decide that if self-image isn't where it needs to be with your child, it's imperative that you help them discover that, what it is, get clarity on what self-image is, which is how one sees themselves. And when they lack that clarity about how they see themselves, they're going to be unmotivated. They may appear lazy. They may appear disjointed, confused, not focused. But it's just because they have not decided who they are and they don't have that clarity. So deciding to be intentional about confidence is essential. And I make no apologies about it. If you are not a confident individual and in yourself, you're going to struggle in life, whether that's school, athletics, or in sports. So deciding, how do you decide? You sit down with your teenager and you just discuss what is confidence, what is self-esteem, what is self-image, and what do you your ideal self, what do you aspire to be? Carl Rogers talks about these 3 concepts as self-concept, and they break down to self-image, self-esteem, and ideal self. So I want you to sit down and say, hey, you know what, little Johnny, little Debbie, Steve, here's what we got to do. We have to work on your confidence. How do you see yourself? Are you confident? And I have a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you're exceptionally confident, 1 being you're not very confident at all, you're timid, you're shy, you're introverted, you're scared, and 5 being in that middle range, right? So you want to work on that. And when you help them decide, you say, hey, you know what, little Johnny, I'm going to help you actually overcome some of those fears. I'm going to help you actually develop your confidence so that you show up in the world at school, during sports, gym class, you raise your hand, you feel good about yourself, you have high self-worth, that's self-esteem, right? It's a difference between confidence, self-esteem, self-image. You need to know the difference, and you want to share with your child the definition of these words so that they have clarity. Clarity is the key to understanding. It's also the key or the essential step you need to have in order to take action on anything in life. If you lack clarity, you will not take action. You'll be inhibited to move forward. You'll be a little bit timid, and that's what we don't want. The second rule is mastery of the mind, right? Mindset mastery. Confidence is either created through your beliefs, your attitude, and your self-talk. Develop an empowered belief system that is to be positive and speak to yourself powerfully every single day. In my book, Student Success Secrets, I break down the B, the A, and the S method. That's BAS. And we're going to talk about that here. Belief systems, right? What are your beliefs? What do you believe about yourself, about your family, about your education, about your abilities, about your potential, right? That's going to really tell you how you see yourself. Number 2, attitude. Do you have an attitude that's positive, that's grateful, that's that's looking forward, that aspires to be, do, have more? As a parent, we can start to plant that seed. Gratitude, showing up, being polite, having great manners, being disciplined, having high values and belief and integrity. That's what it's our job to do as parents. So in this training, I just wanted to share with you the B, the A, and the S. The S stands for self-talk. What's that internal dialogue that you're having with yourself as a parent? What's the internal dialogue that your child is having? You, as a parent, you're probably, I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm screwing my kid up. I don't measure up to this parent. I don't know what I'm doing in this situation. Well, here's what I want you to know. You're doing the best you can from where you are. Parenting teenagers is a confusing process in the developmental process. And there is no playbook. But what I want you to know is that there is a path to success. And it starts with shifting your child's belief system, their attitude, and their self-talk so that they can start to get that clarity and start moving towards having a strong self-image, a positive self-esteem, and an inspiring ideal self for the future, right? So I have 7 core beliefs that every teen who is going to be unstoppable must have. And belief number 1 is I am capable of achieving goals and dreams. I am capable of achieving goals and dreams. And you want to have them start to learn this affirmation and then understand what goals are and what dreams are and how they differ, right? And I go into this and I have a lot of different resources and tips and tricks. So if you're a parent who's looking for some assistance, feel free to schedule a parent discovery conference call with me where we can just chat. I'll learn a little bit about you, learn a little bit about your family, your kid, and see how and if we at the Unstoppable Teenager can assist you in creating an unstoppable teen. Belief number 2, my worth is not determined by external validation. My worth is not determined by external validation. Number 3, challenges are opportunities for growth and learning. Challenges are opportunities for growth and learning. Number 4, I have the power to choose and my response and attitude. I have the power to choose my responses and attitude. Number 5, self-care and well-being are essential for living a fulfilling life. Number 6, I deserve respect and treat others with kindness. Number 7, my uniqueness is my strength and I embrace who I am. My uniqueness is my strength and I embrace who I am. Can you see how if you were able to help a teenager install these 7 core beliefs into their mindset, they would begin the process of becoming more confident. They will begin the process of having a higher, more positive self-image of themselves. Their self-esteem on what they can become and their self-worth would start to skyrocket because the programming, the operating system that they're using would be changed forever. Now, that's just 2 of the 7 rules of confidence. I could give you this 1-page document, download it. If you want access, just simply drop me the word yes below, and I'll send it over to you. This video and as well as this document that you can begin utilizing with your teens right away. As always, happy parenting. My name is Coach Rahz, aka your favorite online parenting and teen life coach from the unstoppableteenager.com. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.